Hi, this is Mike Cicchini with denofgeek.com. We're here at San Diego Comic-Con with Dan Jurgens, who is currently writing Green Lantern for DC Comics, but who's also one of the most legendary Superman creators of all time. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dan.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
You just kicked off an arc on Green Lanterns.
Right.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that. Doing Green Lanterns now, along with Mike Perkins, who has just come over to DC from Marvel. What we have done is introduce a mystery into the Green Lantern Corps, where by the end of our first issue, which is number 50, one of the Guardians is dead. And it starts to look like a murder mystery with different Lantern characters being pegged as the murderers. So it's very much a story about the Corps. It's about mistrust. It's about whether or not you can trust each other and whether or not you can even touch these cool rings that they wear, which is what makes them the Green Lanterns. We're running from issue 50 to 57, 8 issues. And when you have that many characters as we do there, and I want to touch on the entire Corps, certainly with focus on Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz, because they were sort of the cornerstone characters. But we're using Kilowog, and we're using Guy Gardner, and we're using Hal, so we have a lot we want to touch on.
What is your proudest moment as a Superman writer, artist, and creator?
It's really hard to beat Superman 75 and the whole Death of Superman thing, because that was so unique for its time, and these days it's really almost impossible that for those who weren't there to try and tell them what it was like in terms of the public reaction to it overall. Just to have had that long of an affiliation with the character and continue to be able to add things that contribute overall to the tapestry that is Superman.
And you've been involved with DC's initiative to get comics out into the hands of casual fans again with their work with Walmart.
Right.
So what are you doing with that? Is that Titans?
Yeah, we have 4 titles that are going into Walmart on a monthly basis. Batman, Superman, Justice League, and Teen Titans. I am writing the Teen Titans lead story. Each of those books are 100 pages, and they have one new story in the front. I'm writing the Teen Titans story with great art by Scott Eaton. And, you know, right now the Titans are in this bit of a renaissance. And even that's hard to say because it's not like the Titans ever really went away. But we have the Teen Titans Go movie coming out, I think, in just a couple weeks. There's a Titans live-action TV series that is coming this fall. And so to kind of be out there in that different sort of venue, trying to find a new reader and kind of find those casual readers so that we can later entice them into a comic book store, it's a lot of fun.
What do you think it would take to really get Superman to work on the big screen again?
I think they're very close to it. I think they have the right cast, and I think at the end of the Justice League movie, we really started to see the keys of what could make it work. We saw, you know, like the Superman Flash race, which is such a quintessential Superman moment. The color was brighter, the sun was out, it was outdoors, it was positive. We saw Superman smile. We saw Superman have sort of that command presence that I think he has to have, which I think Henry Cavill really embodies. So I think it's very close.
Great.